Okay guys, here is a short video on drafting and cutting the front panel of a trouser. And here is the measurement we'll be working with. We have trouser length 36, lap 26, waist 36, hip 40 and round leg 14. So let's dive in. Okay, the first thing I normally do is to draw my edge line, which you can see before I start working with the measurements that I have. So just pay close attention as we proceed. The first measurement I normally work with is the waist measurement, and you know your waist is divided by 4, which is what I'm doing, then plus 1 extra inch. That's what I just added, as you can see. Then the next thing is the slope of the trouser. I normally use 1.5 for adults. That is the slope. Then this is my crotch length. On my next video I will show you guys how I normally do calculate my crotch length. Then I read the straight line. Then I take the slope, as you can see. So where my crotch length stops, that is where my lap measurement starts from, as you can see. So this is the lap plus ½ inch. That's what I normally use to add. Then I connect the crotch length to the waistline. Then we move to the trouser length. Remember your 2 extra inches for your folding allowance. There are 2 measurements that were not on the measurement list, which are the knee line and the calf line. What I do is I normally deduce those 2 measurements from what I already have, so watch closely. So the next step is to pick out the midpoints in between. Then I normally go up with 2 inches, and that 2 inches up automatically becomes my knee line. Then the midpoint between that knee line and the round leg becomes my calf line, as you can see. These methods enable me to have the perfect shape that I want for my trousers, so pay close attention. So the next step is to pick out the midpoint of the trouser, which I'm already doing. So whatever you have will fall on each line. The knee line is the knee line, the next line is the calf line. Let's cross check again. This is calf line, then the round leg. Then the next step is to connect all the lines together to form the midpoint. Outline. Then we go to the round leg, which is 14 inches in length. So that same 14 inches will fall on the calf line, unless the person has a calf, before I will have to calculate on that. Then when you get to the knee line, you add extra 2 inches to what you have on the calf line. So if the calf line is 9 for, sorry, the calf line is 8 for instance, when you get to the knee line, you add the extra 2 inches, making it 10. So as you can see, our trouser is already forming, giving it that shape by connecting all the points together, as you can see. Okay, so just pay close attention so you can practice this later on. So here on the cross line, you pick out the midpoints. Okay, as you can see, you pick out the midpoints, then you go down by 1.5 inch. That 1.5 inch is where you start calculating your hip measurement from when you want to cut the back panel. On my next video, I will explain that properly well. So we are done, and now it's time to cut the trouser. As you can see, we are done with the drafting. It's simple, it's not hard. You just have to follow the process and you come out with what you want. Okay, thanks for watching. On my next video, I will be showing you guys on how I normally do cut my back panels and how I do calculate my hip measurements. See you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching.